Yeah. Welcome to Ride Along Live, late edition, guys. Let me first apologize. Guys, and say that this would not be a full 1 hour program. No. I had a meeting that ran extra late. It was a very important meeting. Yes, it's a very important meeting. And I promised you guys I was going to come on live. So I didn't want to disappoint anyone. So I said I was going to come on live. And here I am. So let's get right into it, guys. So while at the meeting, I got like about 15 different riders who shared this video with me over and over. And I was wondering, what's happening? Is there like a crisis in the world? Is there like some, I keep getting this tag over and over and over. And I had to kind of go under the table a bit and look and see what's happening. So I got a chance to watch the video. This video that's making circles on social media right now. And I'll give you guys my initial reaction to this. I really don't know. We have not yet done any investigation on this. We don't have nothing as to what happened before. We haven't spoken to anyone. So I cannot say that I understand either side of this. I really don't. I really honestly don't. But let me give you guys my honest reaction to what we see in the video here. Obviously, I don't know if you guys got a chance to see it. And again, we have not contacted anyone involved. But this is what it is. This is what it shows. It shows some individual, a young lady. I don't know how the young lady is related to the student in question. I do believe that that's convent in Tongue. I believe that's the uniform. So this is all we have to go by at the moment. So I am still piecing all of this together. So possibly some people with more information than I have could call us up, because as I said, I saw this probably in real time, like you guys saw it, and I did not get a chance to investigate it. But what's really happening here, guys? I need someone with clarity and more information to give us a call. Let me open up the phone lines really early, because I'm still trying to understand. I'm still trying to understand why this young lady, what happened, what caused this altercation, why is she slapping up this student like that? What transpired is what I'm trying to understand. Open up the phone lines bright and early, guys. Call me up right now, 718-701-5720. I am trying to understand. And, for sure, we are going to make contact with hopefully the parents and hopefully the individual. Hopefully they'll talk to us and give us some more information. But I want to understand. I want to know, for you guys who possibly have more information about this than me, why is it that this parent or this individual or this young lady is slapping up this young school age teenager like that? 718-701-5720. Open up the phone lines pretty early, guys. Because again, I'm trying to understand. I am trying to understand, just like how some of you guys trying to understand. I am trying to understand what's happening here. All right, let me see what some of you guys are saying. I wouldn't mind if the parent let her child hit her back. The other one, but the fact is That's a grown woman hitting someone else's child like that. Yeah. Could there be anything, and I'm playing devil's advocate here, could there be anything that could justify, I mean, I don't see it, but I still play devil's advocate here. Could there possibly anything that could justify why this grown woman is slapping up this school child like that? Was there an altercation? And even if there was an altercation, as a grown person, as an adult, we should know better how to deal with situation like that. And taking matters into your own hands like this is not the way to go. Kaya, how you doing? That is not the way how situations should be handled. Right? I don't know what could have caused this to happen. But as I said, and I'll repeat it again, as a parent, as an adult, as a elder to this teenager, I cannot see any justifiable reason why this happened. So if anyone know better, again, we looking at this video, guys, in real time. We actually reacting to this thing in real time. 718-701-5720. Give us a call right now so we could try to understand, right? We could try to understand with you. Okay, let me play the video again. You want to play the video again? Let me play this time. Let me play this time with audio and everything, all right? Let me play this time with audio. Listen to this. Look at this.
Well, what for? Well, what for?
Right. So there you go, guys. You've seen it. You've seen it quite a few times. How is the parents or the parent of this child reacting to this? Do anybody know this child, or do anybody know the adult there? Again, we don't know what happened before. We don't know what provoked the whole situation. We are just reacting to this in real time. Video that's circulating on social media right now. It's been shared with us a few hundred times, I would say, where this parent is seen caught on video slapping up this child. Now, someone said to me, someone posted and they said, are we sure that this school child is not the young lady's daughter? Right? Yeah, okay, let's be devil's advocate. What if the parent of the child have been reporting bullying of a child and the school and nothing is being done? Could it be act of frustration? I'm not saying that the parent is right. Jaron, interesting point. And you have a very, very interesting point. But even if in a case of bullying, right? Even in a case of bullying, I don't believe, and I would never advocate for a parent taking matters like this into their own hands. There will be, and there are situations where frustration sets in, where you get so flipping frustrated and you get so angry, right? I could understand where frustration would step in. But they always have to be discretionary. As adults, we're supposed to have learned, right, how to control things. Because this is what we tell our kids and them not to do. You know, this is what I tell my son not to do. So it's like we can be preaching and trying to teach children one thing, And when they look, they see we or they see you doing the same thing that you're telling them not to do. Because this is telling to me, again, reacting in real time. This is telling the students, this is telling youths, teenagers, that this is how you handle situations like this. This is what you do when faced with situations like this. You slap up your box up. What happened to authorities? What happened to authorities? What happened to authorities? That's why police are there. That's why faculties are there. That's why teachers are there. That's why principals are there. That's why rules are there. Sayo is saying, bullying is wrong, however, you don't do that as a parent. She's right. As frustrated as we get, and listen, as frustrated as we get as parents when our child or children are involved in anything that affect them, whether psychologically or whatever the case is, we always have to remember and maintain the fact that we shouldn't take these matters and them into our own hands. People kicking stones out. Yeah. We should not take these matters into our own hands. I believe, and again, we don't know the facts. I don't know the facts. I'll continue to say that. But I believe that this parent is frustrated, but still not an excuse for her action. 718-701-5720. Guys, let me bring you up to speed. We just got this video in, came into us a little bit earlier today. We did not get a chance at this point to speak to law enforcement, to the parent, to the child, or anyone for that matter. We got it. This is like in real time reaction to this. I want to get your feedback on it. Take a look at it. It's a video of a parent or a young lady slapping up a school child in front of a school, in front of people. We don't know what caused it. We don't know why. We certainly will find out because we do know who the parent is. I believe my producer made some attempts to speak to the parent. And if the young lady is watching, she could call us in. Or if anyone know the individual, just ask her to give us a call. Ask her to give us a call. Or a family member, or anyone involved in that video here. Anyone knows anyone that's involved in this video here, give us a call because we're trying to understand in real time. Kellan Mark is saying this is not how that happened. That was another child. This is not how that happening, and was another child that was told the mother. Well, I don't know. I don't know if that's what happened. I don't know how it happened. At this point, we don't have any solid information how it happened before. Right? Yeah. Okay. Agatha is saying, I'm not judging. We always say if anyone bullying our kids is what we would do, don't we? Yes. But the thing about it, Agatha, as a parent, as an adult, not as a parent, as an adult, we supposed to know better. Because a lot of things could escalate from this. I'm hoping that cool heads prevail. I'm hoping that the parents, everyone could just calm a little bit and try to understand and just remedy the situation. Hopefully cool heads could prevail. As parents, I think that because of the frustration, and you could see the frustration, you could see the anger in that parent, I believe that it was handled bad. Just based on the video. just based on the video. But here's what we want to do, guys. If anyone have information as to who's the parent, if anyone have information on who is any one of the students there, or if anyone know what happened, what caused this altercation, give us a call. Again, the number is 718-701-5720, 718-701-5720. I got to thank Anna Augustine. She sent us some information. Anna Augustine sent us some information, and I'm getting more information as we go forward. Yeah, I'm getting new information that just came in. Hold on, let me... Yeah, I'm getting new information, guys. I'm getting new information. Hey, Philippa, wait, how you doing? Yeah, okay. So someone identify who the parent is. I'm not going to identify the parent at this point. I would like to speak to her, though. Very sad for both parties. A child could be less likely school based on the mom's behavior. I remember when my son was in school one time, and somebody was bullying my son. Somebody was this little kid, small kid. I mean, my son could have rolled over this guy. He was a small kid, and he was antagonizing my son, and every day was something. And then we spoke to him. We just spoke to the kid. We just said, "Don't beat on my son," or not beat. Don't whatever he was doing at the time. The young kid went and reported to his parent, and his parent went and reported to the principal. And it was a big deal. It was a big deal just for telling the child, "Leave my son alone." Right? We didn't touch him, anything like that. We just tell him, leave the child alone. So this is a fast stretch from just talking and telling and talking to the kid to calm whatever situation that happening. This is the parent taking matters into her own hands and literally putting her hands on that child. I think that I based on what we saw on the video again, that's all we could go with. I think that the parent at face value is wrong. But you might have a difference of opinion. Open up the phone line, 718-701-5720. That's 718-701-5720. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you're hearing. Let me know what information you have, and share it with us, please, guys. 718-701-5720. I know you guys have a lot of information. Again, we just saw this video. We just saw this video. Yes. Oh, yes. And Chester Nurse is saying, where all this word bullying coming from? We don't know for a fact that that is the case. Let me say this again. We don't know for a fact. We don't know for a fact that it is bullying, or you have anything to do with bullying. We don't know that for a fact. I don't know that for a fact. If you guys know and want to share it with us, fine. Call us up and give us some information. But we don't know for a fact that the daughter was bullying anybody, right? Janelle is asking a question: did me speaking to the child solve the problem? I think it did. That was quite a few years ago. I think he did. But the child went and said that he felt threatened. By the way, we didn't threaten him. We just said, stop whatever he was doing on my son. And that was it. It wasn't a point. It wasn't at this. It wasn't, nothing like that. And he went and complained. And it was a big problem. It was a big problem. But this is a far stretch from that. Okay, so she's saying the aunt went live. If somebody could send me the information. Listen, this is what I want you guys to do for me. This is what I want you guys to do for me. I want you to tag the parent, the aunt, the sister, somebody who is willing to explain to us what really happened here. Because there might be a justifiable reason. There might be some kind of justifiable reason why this thing escalated. We don't know what it is because we just don't know. But there might be a justifiable reason, which, I mean, it's not much, but it might be, why this parent or this lady had to put her hands on the school child. And I'm praying and hoping, guys, that this situation do not escalate. I am hoping and praying. That's why I want cool heads to prevail. So if the parent want to call offline or online, you don't have to be online, so we could de-escalate the situation, right? So we could de-escalate the situation because, again, two wrongs don't make a right. And still, we live in a very peaceful society. We live in a very peaceful society where we could be able to conversate and talk about this and fix this problem, because the last thing that we want is an escalation of this problem. The last thing we want is an escalation to this problem. Yeah. Today, these children and them fighting, and tomorrow they're talking and laughing. And here's another thing, and that's kind of so a conversation that we could have added to the topic that you post. How about having the kids? If it was a situation where, within the school or within the class, they have some altercation, have the kids try to work out their problems, right? Try to work out their problems. See, that would work. Again, guys, 717-015-720. I want you guys to tag a family member, tag someone, or call us up live, because we want to understand what happened in here. What happened here earlier today. Again, this video was shared with us a couple times, where this parent, this individual, is seen putting her hands in what look as rage and frustration over whatever incident we don't know, but it look as rage and frustration over something that obviously transpired. And we are trying to understand the gist of what actually happened here. All right. All right. Sweetie said, I'm yet to understand the full story. Yes. Well, you and us, because I said we have a few people that's on the ground right now, that trying to really come to give us some understanding as to what transpired. I'm getting some information, but I'm not going to. Yeah, I'm not going to share this with you as yet, because I have to verify the information and the context and the content of this information is credible before I share it with you guys. But I still want you guys to call in. Yeah, we don't know what it is, but anybody on the ground, all you are the investigators, all you feed me up the information, send me some WhatsApp, let us try to understand what's happening here. My producer is sending me information as well. Yeah, that's all we have, guys. That's all we have. And someone said, and I am calling on all parties involved, right? I'm calling on all parties involved, the parents of the child and this young lady, to seek some kind of reconciliation, right? I'm hoping and praying that this does not escalate. Try to understand the situation, work this thing out work this thing out. Or you sit and talk and figure this thing out. Because two wrongs don't make a right. Just as how the parent was wrong to do that, justifiably so, and there might be penalties for her action, I don't know. Similarly, if the parent of the child were to take matters in their own hand, it would be just as bad. Because then you're not even waiting for the process to take its course. You are taking matters into your own hand, just like how she look as if she's taking matters in her own hand in this situation here. So we urging and let cooler heads prevail. Guys, let cooler heads prevail, and let's see how this situation could be reconciled. Let's see how this situation here could be reconciled. Sayo, what you say? You'll go further? Nah, you don't want to go further. You don't want to go further. I think that they had from here on there should be reconciliation. I'll just sit down and talk. I'll just sit down and fix this situation here. Sit down and fix this situation here. And I'm telling you, I'm getting a whole set of WhatsApp. I'm getting a whole set of WhatsApp and information. All right. Okay. All right, guys. So this is what I'm going to do. Did he have no right to do that to the child? Why she take the law into her own hands only if she was my kid? All right. Hey. Hold on. Yeah, hi. Hi. How are you?
I'm okay. You on the live still?
Yeah, I'm on the live.
Okay. Well, the child that got boxed name is Anthony Johnson. I'm the auntie of the child.
You're the auntie of the
Because
child.
the mother.
All right. Okay, hold on.
Yeah.
You're the auntie of the child. Is it okay for you to put you on video? Because you called me on video.
I don't mind.
Is it okay to put you up?
I want mother to get the stage.
All right, auntie. Auntie, go ahead.
Okay. Let me address the situation. And I did it on my live, but Facebook blocked me.
Right.
Because I can't get to comment. And everybody's commenting and say all kind of thing.
Yes.
But Antoinette is a quiet child. Antoinette don't trouble nobody. She don't hit nobody. I have a next niece by the name of Kiana going to and other children. Them and the child had a problem. But everybody videotaping and stuff. You see Antoinette in the video standing by the fight. You didn't go to Boca School and address the 3 children that beat up your child. But because the child say Antoinette cousin was in it or Antoinette friend was in it, you just take on hand and go in the school and box the child.
Okay, hold on. Slow down. So you're saying, hold on, auntie. So you're saying that there was some kind of altercation, a fight that occurred before this?
Yes, other children. That's Antoinette, one of Antoinette's cousin and Antoinette's friends.
Right.
But you definitely know who hit your children, who hit your child.
Right.
You definitely know. But your daughter tell you Antoinette's cousin and Antoinette's friend hit you. So you didn't go to Boca School to deal with Antoinette's cousin and Antoinette's friend. You go in convent. And what threatened me is that you never go to a teacher.
Right.
To call, to tell the teacher, well, Antoinette hit my daughter, so I come to deal with the matter and tell Antoinette don't hit the child again. Antoinette didn't hit the child. She boxed the wrong child.
Oh.
So 3 of them go in Boca. What you had to do, go in Boca School, but she wouldn't able to make it with them in Boca School, so she take on the quiet one. But I'm just saying, Junior, this is really pissing me because this is my niece.
Yes.
And Father God, give me the health and strength that if I meet her mother, we go have a hard time. We go have a hard time. Because I didn't mind if you see Antoinette and you pull her and say, Antoinette, come. What Sarah do you or what John do you that you hit? And let Antoinette explain to you and let other children explain to you. You understand?
Yes.
You didn't do that. You didn't go to the teacher. You didn't go to the principal. Ask Anthony, what is your mother number? What is your father number? What is your auntie number? What is your grandmother number? So you call somebody and find out what happened, or if your daughter said to you that Anthony is bullying you. But you go in the school, you box the child. Then your daughter leave and go home. Post a video. Okay, my mother box her. So let the family come for us now.
Wow.
Encourage your child to do what she had to do. But I, the auntie, Janet Joseph. And Junior,
yes.
This child in his get box, I the first person to be there because she mother didn't know to do. First person to dress up for school, first person to plait hair. And I'm saying it, and I want the mother to get it clear. That box will not go down like that. It will not go down like that. I don't care what nobody has to say. Because you box that child so hard. If that child in a balance and he back on the gate and knock she head, why are you telling us? Okay then, she knocked she head and something hit her. She injured. Why are you telling us? So you're coming about sorry, or you're going to sit down in the prison and we have to pay tax for you to get fat and come back out and then you go laugh, oh, you box that child and you go in prison and you eat. Hey, we taking that box. Your fingerprint on the child's face, the child and she father in the station say, but I take up the matter and I add your number because Facebook blocked me. I can't comment.
Okay.
But we're not going to take the box. I just want the mother to know we're not taking the box. So she better come in the school tomorrow and settle the matter. Yeah. And she better come well prepared tomorrow.
No. But let me ask you a question. Is it any possibility that you guys could handle this thing civilly? Because two wrongs will make a right going forward, you know.
Yeah, two wrongs will make a right, but when things like this happen, the police does not do anything. You're just walking the purpose and then nothing.
I know you see how you frustrated and everybody frustrated in the whole circle, and I understand that. But what I'm trying not to have or hear about is that the family then go and do something that the whole family go regret. I understand that it's an embarrassing situation and it's bad and it should never happen. But by you guys going and do anything going further is like actually not even. I mean, you are. Two wrongs will make a right at the end of the day. You are doing exactly what she's doing. She did wrong. But you have the opportunity now to let the course, let it take its course, let it go to the police, let it go to the charges, let it go through that realm instead of you getting yourself tied up in some kind of problems. Because it's not go nice that you want to do something to her right now and then all you end up in jail or something, you know, I mean. Yeah, go nice.
I find monkey time. A lot of monkey doesn't know how to treat a crime because you don't find out. Your daughter just come and tell, and then one threat to me is that you go your box the child and your daughter still had the right to go on Instagram and post in. She mother box and tell it. So let the rest of the family come now.
Yeah, no, that's.
And then your daughter leave and she go home, change she school uniform and go back down in town on the terminal and boast in.
Yes.
With knife and thing in she hand. So then you're encouraging your child to do anything. So I leave Willis now and I go in down in Bolian and meet the mother. I have a piece of wood, I just plank off. Everybody go say, oh, I don't understand. And at this and I can't handle them thing. Why did you box the child? And then the vice principal standing right there and can't do nothing.
Yeah.
And like the person videotaping well know the mother was waiting for the child.
Yes. But I think it could be the bigger
so
one.
The children will be, okay. The next 3 children will beat up your daughter. You box somebody innocent in the matter. So why are you leaving for the next 3 children to do your daughter when they see her now? Not always just beat up. And you definitely know your daughter going convent and she causing a lot of problem on the terminal in the evening time. You go picking her up and talk to her. A lot of people don't know what is going on. They're just running their mouth and saying, oh, the child being bullied. The child isn't bullied. She got her fighting. She got her fighting a lot.
Mm.
So that's why she could go on Instagram and post she video. That she mother take down one. So let the rest of the family come. But I don't think the mother want the rest of the family to come. Because it will be about 17 bus load of if we decide to go. And she mother alone can't take down that 20 muscle. And the father is so quiet, he's taking everything easy and nice. Because the temper he have, if he meet the mother and he knock around, everybody goes say the Senate.
Yeah, but somebody had to be the bigger one. And because now you have more time to think about it, to just calm a little bit and let the justice take its course, I think it's better for you to do that.
And the whole family. What I need to say, the security in the gate of the school, let that parent pass in the gates to hit the child. Did nothing about it. Leave the mother to walk and go, take a bus and go home. With the child with a big fingerprint on she face swell up.
Yeah. And the whole situation is sad. The whole situation is sad. But I'm appealing to you and the family to be the bigger one in this year. 2 wrongs will make a right. You go in and doing exactly what she did or worse to what she did to your niece. That's going to solve the problem.
I don't hit him. She hit him back. She will hit the child. If it's the child and my niece fighting, I have nothing to do with that. That is children. People can put them out in children thing, but my niece didn't fight with your child. There's a point I'm trying to get you. My niece did not fight. You hit the wrong child. Because somebody show you a video and my niece was standing right there. So you're fine, okay. That she friend of them and she friend of them fight with her. So then we go deal with her. Because she quiet, she don't talk.
Yeah.
Junior, last week too, that situation like that. My daughter in grade 6, she and she friends and them had an argument in school. And from school, the teacher talked to them and then they stand in the junction and Snowcana waiting for a bus. So my daughter living in Willis, the friends living a little way up from Snowcana Junction. And their grandmother coming on a Willis bus and she saw them cussing. So she come out. She don't come out and ask no question. She just boxed my daughter. And my daughter is 13 years, she going. My daughter come me crying on the phone, mommy, I let it box me. Blessing on them grandmother. I say like blessing on them. I don't know blessing on them grandmother. I know one in America and the next one dead. So you sure his grandmother? My next little one tell me, she was like, mommy, the lady have on a purple top, a black pants, and she head tie with that thing. She coming on and frame bus. Well, one piece of bad this fella put my head around, I pass on the terminal one time. And as the bus approach, and I see her go up to her, I say, miss, how my daughter do you that you go hit my child? She stand up, she watch me. She daughter say, mommy, why the girl child for? This girl doesn't make no joke for she training the girl hit you, whatever. The police end up going with me, you know. Because my friend hold me. Because the slapper going to get that lady at the train down. It's after when I raise my hand to slap her, my friend hold me back and then the police come. She daughter say, oh God, mommy, a mental case and mommy a seizure. If you hit mommy, what will take place in mommy? I think I say, girl, in marriage, I say, girl, I'm a crazy health certificate too because she hit my child.
Yes.
If my child only call she father or she uncle and say you hit her, it will be a different situation. I say your mother is a big woman, 60-something years. Ask them train or go down and pat them train. You just box me, not tell you go. So like they take it as a habit, they box one last week. We didn't do nothing, the police talk to me, so they boxing the next one this week, no.
Yeah. It's a sad
this
situation.
Is not right.
It's a sad situation. But
what Keisha do, if there's a problem that I don't know about, Antoinette have parents, she need to come and ask something or say something. We will scold Antoinette.
Yes.
We're not these parents will call and stuff. We will scold Antoinette. I might get mad if somebody tell my child something, but we will scold Antoinette and deal with her. But Antoinette didn't harass your child. It's the others that did it. But because you know Antoinette cousin in it, and she told her friends in it, you just feel like Antoinette is a quiet one, so you could just come and hit her. No. She cannot do that. This is not right. And the thing about it, she joked the wrong answers. She had to joke. She joked this.
Because
I know he said Antoinette's father. Antoinette is the child that got boxed.
Yeah, I know. How is she doing? How is she doing now?
Well, I'm waiting for the father to come back. He did hospital and he gone back to the station. He's just telling me keep calm and don't do nothing. He don't want me to put myself in trouble. That is all he's telling me because I don't dress to go along by the mother already.
Don't do it.
And he's telling me behave myself. You telling Anthony you don't know why she coming, but Anthony didn't call me. I was just watching the video and I said, well, what the hell this woman could go to school and box this person child, not knowing it's my niece and tell my sister, why watching the video, my sister calling me, a girl box Anthony, but my sister all the way in Guam in Florida, and it's hard to get transport to come down from up there. And I share my sister would have it. But she better turn up in the school tomorrow and explain to us why she hit the child.
Yeah.
And Junior, you might tell me don't do this and don't do that. But if I don't get a good explanation from her tomorrow in the school, I'm fighting in front of sister, who or sister, whatever is the principal. Because that box, we don't take in that box. You box the child at your fingerprint at the stay on the child face have to be swell. No. And she give the child a hard box. And then you see she just standing on the side with her arms full. Then you leave and go home and post up a video. Your mother box. Anthony. So come for the rest of the family to come for. I don't think the daughter needed the mother want the rest of the family to come for him. Because the rest of the family really decide to reach down there. We're not going to have a shootout. Police got to kill some of us.
But I'm urging, literally begging, that cooler heads prevail and let this matter go through the correct process. Taking the matter into your own hand right now, it would be just as wrong. So just cool down a little bit. Just drink some water and just relax a little bit, and let the process take its due course. Because we don't want to hear something happen to you and then how you go feel. You won't be able to. You will be somewhere in Richmond Hill if you want to do something out of frustration right now.
Yeah,
it don't make sense.
Use anything.
It don't make sense. Just cool a little bit, relax a little bit. Drink a Stag, a Carib, vibes a little bit, and just relax. And let me just walk this thing through. All right? Don't go and fight her and beat her and try to hit her or nothing like that. And I will encourage the family, don't do that. Just relax a bit. And let me resolve this situation here. All right? So just calm down a bit. But thanks for calling and giving us some clarification on this. Anything else you want to say before we wrap up?
No, I don't want to say nothing else.
Thanks again. And I'll call you off air after I finish. Okay?
Oh. Okay.
Thanks for calling. Yeah. Yeah. Two wrongs don't make a right. Two wrongs don't make a right. Nah. If she go and she plan to do something, or the family plan to do something, where that leave them? Yeah. So they need to everybody just need to control their anger. Obviously, the mother acted out of pure frustration. The mother acted out of pure frustration for whatever reason. And she could if they could prosecute, right? I mean, I'm not no prosecutor, but based on this, what we see in here, hard evidence of she boxing up the child like that, I mean, let the legal system do what he had to do in this case here. The family should not go and make the situation worse by attacking this lady in any kind of way or nothing like that. It don't make sense. It don't make no sense. 718-701-5720. We heard this side of the aunt, and I'm sure that, there are other sides to this story here. They say that there's always three sides to the story. One time, I doing a show and there was 4 sides to the story. So there's always multiple sides to the story, to a particular story, any story, all stories. And hopefully, if we could mediate with them off air. I mean, law enforcement might do that, but even if we could mediate and kind of have an understanding off air, and let cooler heads prevail. Let's everybody just calm down a little bit. Let cooler heads prevail in this situation here. 718-701-5720, guys. We're doing live reaction, trying to find out what happened here. We just have the aunt who just called and give us her perspective on what happened. She said that the mother boxed the wrong person It was an altercation that happened before. But this young lady that was hit, she was not involved in the altercation, ultimately. So it was a matter of, wrong identity or whatever. But regardless of what, right? Regardless of what, the mother, in this case right here, in the video here, seen on the video, I believe that the mother was wrong. The mother is wrong. Because that's not how you handle situation. That is not how you handle situation. You do not handle situation like that. You're an adult, and there are mature ways, diplomatic ways to handle a situation, and that is not what you want to. Even if your daughter was present and she's seen you like that, that is not a good example to set. That is not a good example to set. To let your kids know. Look at the students and them around there. Look at people around there and teenagers around there. That is not the right example. Optics don't look good as a parent. And the mother here she have to admit. I don't think she could ever think that she's right in any way here. She have to admit that she acted out of frustration and she's wrong. She probably right now should be crafting some kind of apology. I'll even give her the platform if she want to come and apologize. That might not be sufficient, but she should right now be crafting all kind of apology right now. She acted out of frustration. And that's not far-fetched, A lot of us as parents, we get frustrated. Adults, we get frustrated. You don't know what people are going through. You don't know what people, what happening in people's lives. We upset, we frustrated, and we don't think. And that's a normal thing. Human beings are like that. We lose we head. And it's still after, when everything starts to cool down. It's still after, when everything starts to cool down, is then we actually say, boy, whoa, that was a real stupid thing that I do, Yeah, till after the fact. Till after the fact, when you cool down. Think about it like this, guys. And that is for parents and adults, how to handle situations. Think about it like this. You have a Coke, right? And one of the big bottles of Coke, and you shake it up and you antagonize the Coke, and it's just ready to bust. If you open it, it all over the place. But if you just take that Coke that you just shake up, antagonize, and you put it aside for about 5 minutes, 5 minutes or so, put it aside there. And next 5 minutes, you try to open it, it don't busting out no more because it calmed down. That's what everybody need to do right now. Everybody just need to calm down. And I believe if the mother, this mother right here, this individual right here, took the time to calm herself down, we probably would have never been in this situation where we're talking about her and sending her viral right now for that incident, that particular incident that's circulating all over social media. All right, Keon said, Junior, you must be too quick to play judge and jury. You must be more neutral as a news dispatcher. I want Keon Joseph to call in and explain himself a little bit more. Right? Feel free. Give me a call. 718-701-5720. Let me know what I'm being so quick and judgmental about. Let me know what I'm being so quick and judgmental about. As far as I heard myself said a few times, and no one could disagree with the fact that this individual here acted out of some sort of frustration. You don't take a brain scientist to figure that out. And I'm asking for cooler heads to prevail. Let the process go through and let everybody just take a deep breath and calm themselves. I don't know what I'm being judgmental about. It's very clear what we see in here, and it's very clear what I'm attempting to do. I'm trying to cool down the scene. I'm trying to cool everybody down, not to escalate a situation, not to create a bigger problem, but instead just calm yourself, think it through, and let's resolve the situation. Mediate. Sit in a room with the principal or the teachers and Let out all your anger and frustration. What is angering you? Fix the problem. So if you see that as instigation, as judge and jury, I don't know. So guys, let me reiterate. I think that Joseph person is watching another program. He probably watching this one and watching that one. He probably have his head crossed between several different programs and he wasn't paying attention to what we're saying and what we're trying to do right now. All right? Anyway, 718-701-5720, guys. Again, we are begging and pleading and asking for cooler heads to prevail. We speak to the aunt. I have her number. I'm going to call her off air and make sure that nobody do nothing stupid from here on. Everybody cool down, calm down, and let's fix the situation without doing anything that they would not be proud of tomorrow. Right? Because two wrongs don't make a right. Two wrongs do not make a right. Let cooler heads prevail. So we go talk to the mother. The aunt, I'll talk to the mother. And if the young lady who's involved here wants to talk to me off air, that's fine. That's fine. We could do that as well. All right, guys. But rest assured, we're going to update everyone. Yes. See, good advice right here. Let me highlight this. No more fighting. Let peace reign. Let peace reign. Yes. The last thing we want right now is any more altercation and fight. We don't want no more fight. All right? Two wrong don't make a right. We don't want no more fight. Stop the fighting. Let's use diplomacy right now. Let's use diplomacy. And I do believe that diplomacy will prevail. I do believe that cooler heads will prevail after this is said and done. Who cussing? Who cussing? Who there? Who Shana Paul cussing there? Shana Paul, who you cussing there? Oh, so the mother that hit the child, Facebook blocked her. That's why she didn't call. Well, she don't have to be on Facebook to call me. Call me on WhatsApp. Send her the number and tell her call me on WhatsApp. Send the mother, listen guys, send the mother the number. Send her my number. This is my number. Tell her call me on WhatsApp. She don't have to be on Facebook. Call her on WhatsApp. I go wait for her. I'm waiting for her. This is the number. Call me on WhatsApp. I'm waiting for her. I want to hear. I want to give everyone the opportunity. Because we don't know. We don't know what happened. We don't know what transpired. And I believe if we are able to have a conversation, it would kind of calm down things even more. So I'll just send her my number. Send her my number quick, please. Send her my number quick. And tell her to give me a call. I just want to hear what she have to say. 718-701-5720. Call me on WhatsApp. She don't have to call on Facebook. Call me on WhatsApp. Yeah. She can call me on WhatsApp. She don't even have to call me on video. Just call me straight. Add my number, 718-701-5720, and call me on WhatsApp. I go wait. Yeah, waiting. I go wait. In the meantime, while I'm waiting for the mother to call. And I'm waiting. I want to tell you guys about this though. While I wait. We have a bingo coming up, Don't forget, we have a bingo coming up. $1,500 bingo. And that's on the 29th. Sunday, the 29th, so that's 5. Tickets only $5 US. You could win up to $1,500 US. $1,500 US. Jackpot $1,000. Get your tickets right now at ridebuy.com. That's ridebuy.com. While I wait, RYDEBUY.com. Ridebuy.com. One ticket is $5. You could get 5 tickets for $20. 5 tickets for $20. You can get your tickets now at www.ridebuy.com. That's the link right here, ridebuy.com. I'll just send the mother the number for me. I'll just send the number for me. How the bingo will be free? How I giving you $1,500 and you have to spend $5 and you're saying if you're free. So everything has to be free. It's a fundraiser. $5 for the tickets. And you can win $1,500. How about I give you for free? But if you win the jackpot, you give me back the money. You give me back the $1,500 that I give you. We're waiting on the mother to call. 718-701-5720. No, the bingo ain't free. The bingo is $5. Hey, good night, Arrington. The bingo is $5. All right. Again, guys, we are live reacting to a video that's circulating, just started to circulate on social media just a few moments ago. It involved, and we don't know what transpired before, but it involved an adult, and you can see a child somewhere in the video is somehow getting slapped. We don't know what happened before. We sort of know because they aren't called in, but there's always multiple sides to the story. We cannot confirm because we only have one side of it thus far. But it looked as if there was some sort of altercation, right? The aunt is saying that the young lady that was slapped, it was the wrong person. It was not the person that was involved. So the frustration was taken out on the wrong individual. We are waiting. We are waiting on the mother if she wants to call in. The young lady if she wants to call in to call. We want to get her in. All right. 71870. I'll listen at the number for me. I'll listen at the number. I'm waiting. The mother ain't calling. I thought I said the mother want to call. I thought I said that the mother want to call. Or is the mother calling or she ain't calling? Even if she ain't call me off here, I have her. I have her Facebook. I have her contacts. She could call me on Facebook. Tell her she could call me on Facebook. Let me see. Yeah. I'm going to wait still. I'll send you the number. All right. Okay. All right. Or maybe she'll call later. How about that? She might call later. That's fine. When she calls later, I'll have a conversation with her. If she wants to air her story, then I'll be more than happy to put it out there for her. All right. Again, guys, we are appealing to everyone involved to let cool heads prevail. And we're asking, and there we go. Got a call. Hello.
Yeah, good evening, Judah.
Hey, good evening. How are you?
I'm good. I'm the guy that made the comment about you was too quick to pass judgment.
Right. Okay. Yeah, man. Yeah. So tell me, how am I?
I didn't mean that in any bad way. When the part that you said about you find the parent was wrong who slapped the child, that is when I made the comment.
That's what?
That is when I made the comment. That is the part I was speaking about.
Right. But ultimately,
it's after you came back. And explained that you was trying to, you're trying to get everybody calm in the situation, because you realize everybody here hot now. I fully agree with that. But when I made my comment,
right,
is when you said that you find the parent was wrong to slap the child. You don't know what the parent was going through. You don't know. I mean, none of us know. None of us knew.
Right.
So that is when I made the comment. You're too quick to pass judgment.
Right.
You should be a bit more neutral in them kind of situation. That is when I made the comment.
Right. Okay. But based on again, I understand what you're saying.
Okay.
From what I'm seeing, and again, we're reacting to this thing in real time, right? This look, and everyone could admit and see that there's some sort of frustration. Someone that is operating in very cool and clear mind and is not frustrated would not take these matters into their own hand. I was saying to the fact that it looked as if this parent is frustrated over something. That's frustration.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And I don't think anyone would agree that she was right for doing that. Right?
I won't either.
Right? And I wouldn't sit here and say, yeah, the parent could be right or whatever the case is. Nah, this is not CNN. I'm giving my opinion as well. But at the same time, what I'm advocating for is that everyone should just take a step back right now and let this thing work out. The aunt, the family members should not escalate this thing by taking matters into their own hand and going forward and doing anything else outside, because they might regret it. Just like how this mother or this parent is possibly regretting her decision to do what she did right now.
Yeah, I agree.
All right. But thank you for calling, my brother.
But I still stick to my point. I mean, you should let viewers also ever comment in, say whatever they want. But as the media personnel,
yes,
you should try and be more neutral. That's all I'm saying.
Neutral.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Your point of view. Well taken, my brother. Thank you for calling, though. Appreciate you.
All right. Have a good night.
Yeah, man. 717-015-720. Let me know, guys, if the mother is still going to call. If not, we will seek more information, more clarification on this. We're going to speak to them possibly off air. And I thank Keon is his name for calling, because a lot of people say things in like online, and they hide behind social media. But he was brave enough to call and explain his point of view, right? And we didn't handle him rough. He had his point of view, and said what's on his mind. And I appreciate that. And we all could learn from others. So thank you, Keon, for calling. I appreciate you, my brother. Yeah. All right, guys. So let me just close by saying this. Guys. We as human beings, I believe all of us have that in us. We get upset and we act sometimes without thinking, right? Without even thinking the whole process through. And I'm very sorry of the embarrassment that this child had to go through, and further embarrassment, because even all of this, believe it or not, this is really embarrassing for the child now. And we had to do it because we had to do it. This is circulating all over social media. It's good that we talk about it and we get further clarification on it. But the further embarrassment that this child will go through, right? And hence the reason why I want to speak to the parents and make sure that, even the young child is going to need assistance to get through this. Everybody who shared this and everybody who watched it, everybody who know about it, it would lead to further embarrassment of her. But anyway, guys, I need to speak to the parents so that this child would be treated properly. Second of all, I really, really, really urging and begging that the family do not take these matters into their own hands. It could further escalate the situation. And two wrongs don't make a right. So I'm begging the family to just let cooler heads prevail and deal with the situation. Deal with the situation civilly. Sit and get counsel and try to figure out the best way forward from here. Fighting and the continue back and forth is not going to solve the problem at the end of the day. And that's my word right here. We're going to continue to further take a look and look deeper into this and see whatever help we could provide so that cooler heads will prevail and everything would figure out itself in the shortest possible time. So thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for being a part of our program today. On behalf of our late program, on behalf of all our production team here at Ride Along Live, we say thank you, guys, so much. Don't forget that our big bingo that's going to be on the 29th. You could get your tickets right now at rideby.com. That's rideby.com. You could log on, go on to rideby.com and put the link right there, RIDEBUY.com, and get your tickets. Also, guys, Ride Along Live, we just launched our brand new radio station. It's going to officially launch on the 1st, but it's up right now and we're doing all the tests. So you could check out ridersradio.com. And this, man, it's real vibes. ridersradio.com. 24 hours broadcasts. Ridersradio.com. I spelled it wrong. RYDERSRADIO.com. That's it right here. That's it. I spelled it wrong the first time. ridersradio.com. Log on to Riders Radio. In fact, log on there right now. Real vibes on Riders Radio right now. 24 hours programming, music, and a whole lot more on ridersradio.com. Soon, guys, you'll be able to listen to Riders Radio in your Alexa. So you just say, Alexa, play Riders Radio, and boom, you're listening to Riders Radio. Also on TuneIn, on our mobile app or website, it will be all over, even in your cars, on your iTunes Radio. So check out right now, guys. Right now, right after you get off the program, check out ridersradio.com. That's ridersradio.com. We also got to tell you guys that we are going to be having our brunch, Ride and Dine brunch. That's going to be on the 4th of February, and that's going to be in Brooklyn. Oil down, Palau. Real vibes. Riders Brunch, all right? Riders Brunch. For more information, you could inbox us for that. And it's also in celebration of Grenada 49th anniversary of independence. Guys, we are going to Dubai. Yeah, we are going to Dubai. Check this out, guys. Ride Along Live. Riders Ride Along to Dubai. Together with Sherry Destination Travel. Excursion trip. It's an 8 days, 7 nights. It's in October. But get this, guys. You have to confirm your booking at the end of this week. Only $500 US. And you have 6 months to pay off the balance. So go to riderstravel.com. Everything is Riders. Remember that. Riders. RYDERS. Riderstravel.com. Boom. That's it right there. And book your flight, your travel to Dubai. And that's October 12th to the 20th. That includes air, transportation, tours, and of course, hotel. Real vibes in Dubai. Book that tonight if you could. Only $500 and you have what? About 6 months. Get your group, get your friends. Not forgetting, guys, again, go ahead and get your tickets, bingo tickets. Only $5 for one. And you get 5 tickets. 5 tickets, guys, for $20. You could win up to $1,500 in our Riders Ride Along Bingo. Thanks for watching our late program tonight. On behalf of all our production team at Ride Along Live, our senior executive producer, Lois JJ. Of course, our moderators, Deanne Fraser, how you doing? Gail Charles and Kibbs. Thank you guys for watching. Thanks for being a part of our program today. If you love Ride Along Live, you could also donate. You could support us by giving us stars. Yeah, you could click that star button, give us some stars. There's a donation, but there's a donation link. There's a donation link where you guys could donate somewhere there. If I could find it. There's a donation link. Where's the donation link? Somewhere there. Anyway. The link is somewhere there. Look for it. If you want to donate, you could click that donation button. Sayo is saying, what if one ticket is $5? Must be. Now, 5 tickets. 5 tickets. 3 tickets. Sorry, hold on. See, y'all, you're getting me all Let me get the flyer back up again. Right. So you save $5. 5.25. So you save $5. You save $5. Okay. Sayo, you save $5. 5 tickets for $20. Okay. Right along live. Catch me, guys. Catch me again tomorrow, guys. Good night.
Carpentry and Cleaning Service Inc., providing exceptional carpet and cleaning, floor installation, refinishing, home renovations, drywall, painting, plastering, doors and moldings, electrical and plumbing, and much more. We are a one-stop shop for all your professional needs. Give us a call today on 718-221-5572. That is 718-221-5572. Or you can call our cell on 917-939-3192. Check out our sales on all services. We're located at 218 Schenectady Avenue, Brooklyn, New York. Phillips Carpentry and Cleaning Service Inc.
Established in 1998, Ross Roden Funeral Services continues to assist you plan the ideal funeral or memorial service locally or internationally. Our reputation is built on providing personalized funeral services based on love and compassion. Call Ross Roden Funeral Services at 718-547-0640.
Ross Roden Funeral Services, where your loved one is our loved one.
Williams Funeral Service serve you with dignity and compassion as you mourn. Every day, we embark on the journey of life, and one day, the journey will end. It's on that day that you can entrust the celebration of life of your loved ones to David Williams Funeral Service. Call 718-291-3823.
Well, it's on right along, so it's happening here.
Came over here. What does it mean? You know, I grew up in what I guess you call a typical family.
We break all the stories, and that's just a fact. And that's why everyone has a story to tell.
Right along live, I mean, yeah, it's the real deal.